Good morning. So it is Wednesday. I know that trash is supposed to go out today, but we don't really accumulate like that much garbage. Like I'm gonna put what we have out in the bin, but I'm not gonna pull the bins out because we just don't have much in there. I think we have like 2 bags over the last like few weeks of garbage. So I don't really pull it out every single week. I just wait till it's full to pull it out. I don't know. I'll see if it's. I don't think I hear the garbage people yet. So we'll just leave them. It's fine. There's not much in there. It's more recycling than anything than actual garbage. My legs are very tired this morning. I got up to give my daughter some cough drops and lay back down, and like especially my right leg is very tired and my right arm is very tired. Okay. Hey Coco, good morning. Good morning. You ready to eat? Yeah, I sure am. So today, I got a couple of things. So I'm gonna have breakfast, obviously, every single morning, and I'm gonna take my Celebrex, which is over there in the bathroom, and after maybe do a few arm movements and work out a little bit. And I have an ultrasound today, so I'm going to go to that ultrasound. It's in the afternoon. But before that, I do need to clean out my refrigerator because I have a lot of food that's coming that I need to make room for. My daughter baked a lot of stuff that just needs to go. It's been in there for a while, so yeah, like a lot of the stuff just, I just need to make room for food that's coming in. But like, yeah, chicken in here, all kinds of stuff. Not the same spider, but it's a spider. What? Don't you ever die? Oh my god. Oh my. Oh my god. No. Jesus. Seriously. What is with these spiders? It's gone. Unlike the one near the window, which survived somehow, or called its baby mama over here. I don't know. Oh my goodness. I like rushed to put the garbage out. I don't know why I did that, but I did. It was only because the garbage was full. I had a lot of dog poop bags needed to be thrown out and stuff, so I did that. And I pulled the cans out. The garbage people are kind of late this morning, which works in my favor, I guess, because it's like 9:30 and they still haven't picked up our street, which is okay, I guess. Go, Coco. I feel my hands are so dirty. Oh my goodness. all the dog poop and the garbage in the garbage cans, which one of them is broken, of mine. Yeah, but I cleaned the kitchen and I took the garbage out and all of that, so I guess it's motivation to take it out like the night before. But I'm always afraid it's gonna blow all over the street because we get like these wind gusts out here that like blow everything everywhere. So I try to put it out like the morning before or just before they come and collect the garbage, so I don't have to go chase down my garbage down the street, especially when it comes to like recycling and stuff with my name on it and all that stuff. Yeah, very exhausted. I don't know why I sat there and I rushed like I was going to be chasing the freaking ice cream truck. But I did, and I feel like I'm going to be paying that price. Alrighty, so I laid down for a little while, for about 45 minutes after taking the trash out and stuff, because I just overdid it with myself, rushing to take the garbage out and stuff like that. I shouldn't have had to do that because I need to learn how to take the trash out either the morning before or when my daughter wakes up to go to school to take it out then, because typically the garbage trucks don't come until after she leaves for school. But I was rushing out there because I am like trying to complete tasks and not like jump to another task while I'm in the middle of one task. And I was like already like getting my kitchen together dishes wise, so I didn't want to stop and do the trash, but I knew that I needed to take the garbage out. And then I realized the bin was it wasn't too full, it's about halfway full. We haven't pulled it out in a few weeks, but because it's getting warmer, I really would like to try to get it out at least every other week, if not every week, just because I don't want it to start to smell and may get flies and rodent issues and stuff like that. So the goal is every week, but if for some reason I can't, then the secondary goal is like every other week. But I'm just having a snack. I'm in the middle of cleaning out this refrigerator because we do have a lot of food coming in, because I did a grocery haul, really big grocery haul, pretty much for the rest of the month, in terms of like frozen stuff and refrigerated, some fresh vegetables and stuff. We can't really do a whole month's worth of fresh vegetables and things of that nature because that would just go bad. But I did, you know, a lot of fruits and some veggies and a lot of frozen stuff that my daughter could eat and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm trying to clean the refrigerator out so that I have room to put all of that stuff. And then afterwards, you know, going to do some laundry. That never ends, so. But I'm gonna eat this cranberry bar that I made yesterday. I know I didn't film it, but I think I have a filming of me making it before. If not, I'll probably do one at another time. But yeah, this is the cranberry oatmeal bar. Alright, so pretty much finished the cranberry bar. Yeah, it was a lot, but I put the foil on the cranberry bar and like most of it was stuck to the foil. Maybe that's why I was still kind of experimenting with just like different ways of doing the cranberry bar. Like before it was kind of stuck to the pan, and this time it was kind of stuck to the foil. And so like, I don't know, I'm still trying to see what the best way of making these cranberry bars. So until then, until I find a good method that I feel comfortable with, I'm probably not going to film it. I don't know if I put the recipe up or what have you. I know that I did it, I think, before my birthday, and I don't think I filmed that, but yeah, I've been trying to perfect that recipe right now. Alright, so this is what we're working with today here. I have plenty of time before my appointment. I do like to take my time driving just in case I need to pull over. So I typically try to gauge about 20 minutes before I'm supposed to actually be at the appointment that I'll arrive there, just in case I do need to pull over because of my fatigue. Hopefully that is not the case. I only had to do that one time last week. After I picked up groceries, I just sat for a minute after an appointment and groceries. I drove about 40 minutes. I don't like driving very far from home because of my cognitive fatigue. Can be really bad and it can be unpredictable. When I take my trip or drop my daughter off at the city, I'm thinking about doing Amtrak, but Amtrak takes forever from upstate New York. From where we are, I think it takes like something like at least 8 hours. There's Greyhound too, that's a lot faster. Here are my eyes. But yeah, the whole driving fatigue can be a little bit much sometimes, but unfortunately I live pretty rurally and I kind of have to deal with it. I'm hoping to move closer to town once I do get a job again, so that I can take public transportation, or at least have the option to take public transportation to appointments and places I need to go. Not sure if they go 40 minutes out, but at least I have that option if my fatigue has been acting up. But let me go ahead. I guess I need some new hair again. Trying to braid it, maybe. I don't know if they're saving this hair. Oh my goodness. It's supposed to be for the summertime, but I don't know if it's gonna even last that long. Alright, so I made it to this ultrasound place. This place is like literally like a major hospital. I don't know where I'm going, and I've got like 15 minutes to get to wherever I'm supposed to be at. So let me go ahead and get out of this car and get going. It took me a while to find parking because I think this is the only accessible entrance. Is on one floor, so, and I'm kind of parked in the, whatchamacallit, wheelchair zone area because the other car is parked over the line, so therefore I'm parked over the line.
Wait a minute! What?
Alright, so I just got done with the ultrasound of the breast. So they just said it was just cysts, which I suspected because I had cysts before. And I guess since I'm 40, I have to do an ultrasound just about every single year now. Not an ultrasound, I'm sorry, a mammogram every single year, probably with the ultrasound as well. But yeah, I'm just heading to get the groceries and going through a congested area here. It's about that time where kids get off school. If they're in school, people are getting off shifts and stuff, so it's a little bit congested, a little crazy, but you know. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, so I checked my email about the job that I had an interview with, that was from the job fair a few weeks ago. I had an interview with them last week, and so they just decided not to move forward with the application, which is, you know, is what it is. So I'll just continue to apply for jobs, you know, just continue to do my thing. And there is a job fair tomorrow that I'm going to go to, another mini job fair, so I'm going to get my resumes ready for that. And once I'm done with dinner and settling in and stuff of that nature, I'll probably do a few applications and study. I have to study for a quiz that's coming up on Friday for this class, so that's what the rest of the day is looking like. But let me go pick up these groceries and start on dinner.